Andrej calls me Michael. Today I wanted to share with you an understanding that can only come with increased awareness and consciousness. And what I wanted to share was to explain to you your position, your part in the universe of all. You are part of everything that is. And everything that is part of you. Whatever your journey is unfolding in your physical consciousness, so the journey of the universe is also unfolding. In fact, you could say that you are a mini universe. Everything is happening at the same time. It is just your awareness that needs to expand to realize different concepts. For instance, the concept that you are having multiple experiences at the same time. And it's sometimes difficult for the human mind to understand that process, as the human mind thinks in time and in linear progression, one thing following another. So the thought of past lives helps to understand you having an experience, multiple experiences at the same time. And every different experience that you are having radiates outwards from you. And the experiences that are nearest to you are the ones that are only slightly different. As you move out further and start to understand or start to perceive some of your other experiences, then that's where you can see profound change. The experiences that you have in other dimensions that are closest to you are almost like two journeys running in parallel lines. But they are not parallel. Those two lines are converging. So what happens as you are creators. You are always creating. And as your experience is traveling alongside another of your experiences on a collision course, at some time on your journey, both those experiences come together and create a different you, a new you. This can happen in and during the physical lifetime. And it feels like a jump in your consciousness. And then your journey starts again, where you start to become aware of another aspect of you on a parallel course, but slowly converging. And the process repeats and repeats and repeats. But this process repeats throughout the universe of everything that is. One of the ways that you can keep your awareness into a single experience is your soul. You are incarnated with a soul, and the soul anchors your main experience for this lifetime into the physical dimension. So you know that most of your awareness and experience is in the physical realm. You will have an understanding of your other experiences, but your soul will keep you anchored and focused on the physical journey. There are some people in your world that, due to an imbalance, that force that focuses their experience into the physical realm, sometimes moves out of balance, and they start to perceive other realms which seem as real as the physical realm. And this is where illness takes place, where the person, the human, almost feels like they are having a split personality. They don't know which aspect of themselves is real in terms of where their awareness should be. Everything is connected. You are part of all that is. And as you grow, as you grow on all levels, so does your understanding grow. So does your ability to understand different concepts. And the intelligence that you are part of will only allow you to perceive something that you are ready to understand. For instance, Andrej gets what he calls downloads, which goes into his subconscious mind. And when his conscious mind is at a level where he can start to understand the concept, then that download will start to lift from the subconscious into his conscious mind, because his conscious mind can now make sense of the process, where previously, without growth, his conscious mind would not be able to understand the concept. So the next part of the journey for you is to grow. You grow by your interaction with everything that is around you. You grow when you start to understand that you are part of everything. You are part of the wind, of the sun, of the leaves. You are everywhere. And once you start to fully understand that you are everywhere and you are part of everything that is, then your interaction and your behavior changes. Things which in the past were or seemed insignificant, now with your understanding, they become very significant, because everything is part of everything. What affects a tiny grain of sand in the desert affects the whole desert. And that is how your understanding should be. Your interaction with humanity, your interaction on earth, everything you think, say, and do affects everything. And that puts a great responsibility onto your shoulders. But you wouldn't become aware of this information unless you were able to take on board that responsibility. I am starting to become aware of Andrej's thoughts. So Andrej is starting to come back. So until we meet again, I want you to carry that thought with you. I want you to feel that thought inside, that you are part of everything that is, and you affect everything that is. by your thoughts, words, or actions.